ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the season 4. Well, I'd say welcome to the season 3 premiere of UCPW Smackdown. And I'm telling you what, we're gonna be back here, more content, better than ever. We're gonna have more rivalries. We're gonna have future plans for maybe possible future champions. As always, I'm Chris Tracy alongside with my colleague Neil tonight. I'm telling you right now, Neil, this is gonna be one tremendous season of UCPW Smackdown.
That is definitely right. Another huge season of UCPW. It's always nice to be back right here at the UCPW Smackdown Arena. And tonight we got some great content and some great wrestling for you. So you don't want to miss it. You want to stay right in your seat and be comfy for tonight.
Right, sure, my friend. And let's kick things off with the former UCPW World Heavyweight Champion, actually furious on after his match at One Night Only Last Chance, and Bobby Roode. You know he's probably not in a pleasant mood he's not in a pleasant mood after losing to Tyler Breeze. And I'm telling you what, let's see on what Bobby Roode has to say.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
And you see right there, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard that Bobby Roode is calling out the World Heavyweight Champion, Tyler Breeze. And Tyler Breeze is here, and he's coming out to talk to Bobby Roode. And I'm telling you what, these two are going to have a tremendous rivalry here in the upcoming events. But at the same time, for Tyler Breeze, after winning the UCPW World Championship, he's been on a roll. I mean, we saw on what he could do after defeating Bobby Roode, and he's kicked this season off as the World Heavyweight Champion. Maybe he'll end the season as the World Champion. We'll have to see on how this will turn out for Tyler Breeze.
What a way for Tyler Breeze to end Season 2. Pulling off what some people would say would be an upset and defeating Bobby Roode to capture that World Heavyweight title. So now it seems like Tyler Breeze is probably on an unstoppable amount of momentum right now, but we'll have to see about that.
Not exactly likable. Not feeling the love for that superstar. Well, not the best promotion we've ever
And
heard.
see right there, harsh words from both men, but at the same time, Tyler Breeze calling Bobby Roode a fungus? That's just harsh on the man.
What words there from Tyler Breeze? Is already world champion. Tyler Breeze making a statement.
Well, I did say that this was going to be a new season, and it's already heated up for both Bobby Roode and Tyler Breeze. Oh, let's see here. UCPW 2K18 arena has changed. Yeah, it has. Ross, no voiceovers. Yeah. I'll bring my microphone for everybody's attention. Yeah, I know it there, Ross. But let's kick things off with something. I like to say singles action with you know, I've been thinking over with my colleague off camera, and I agree that I will be starting let's say a new series to a pay-per-view in the next coming months in Universe mode, in the UCPW universe. And it's something called the Best in the World series. You're thinking, what's the Best in the World series? Well, imagine real life, it's almost like the real life Bound for Glory series. 12 competitors head in, only one winner will come out and face and become the number one contender to face the world champion. And I'm planning to do Best in the World as one of the biggest pay-per-views in UCPW history, and that's what I'm going to be playing. So in the next couple of weeks we're going to have qualifying matches, and this one right here of Edge and Eddie Guerrero is going to be one of those qualifying matches. CM Punk show up in a pay-per-view. No. And here he is, Edge, who we haven't seen much in UCPW in the last few seasons, but at the same time, it is an honor to have Edge here, back in the UCPW arena. And at the same time, you know, like I said, I will be starting a thing called the Best in the World series. And if you would pick one of these two men, of Edge and Eddie Guerrero, who would you potentially see as the possible contender?
Well, I would probably have to... Well, that's a good question, as both these men definitely will bring something to the table when it comes to the Bound for Glory series. As we all know, Eddie Guerrero is one of the best high flyers out here, and Edge is definitely one of the more technical wrestlers here in UCPW. Definitely, both these wrestlers can definitely entertain the fans and have huge star power. So not only are these two a big boost to UCPW's name, they are also a big boost to the roster and to the series. Only one of them will advance, so it's going to be interesting to see which one will.
Yeah, it actually is, my friend. And here is actually the man who actually started the light heavyweight division here in UCPW, Eddie Guerrero. And after losing, he's been going on a back and forth rivalry with Daniel Bryan. But at the same time, like I said, I don't know if Daniel will be a possible contender in the UCPW light heavyweight title in the future. So I'll have to see on how to deal with the light heavyweight championship situation. But at the same time, Eddie Guerrero showing up here. He's starting out strong in season 2 and season 1. And I gotta say, if you had to go for a man like Eddie Guerrero, you gotta watch out, because like he always says, he will lie, he will cheat, and he will steal. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first of the qualifying matches is starting underway.
When it's your career. When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the Best in the World series, and I'm telling you what, with a big series that's going to be starting off soon in the UCPW season 3. I gotta tell you what, this is probably going to be one of the best things I've ever done here in UCPW. Would you agree, Nero?
I believe so. It sounds like this definitely has something that we'll definitely be remembering in the UCPW record books for sure.
Right, you are. So, like I said, 12 competitors are going into this whole series, and only one winner will come out and face the World Heavyweight Champion at the pay-per-view. And the pay-per-view will be best in the world, but at the same time, there will be some pit stops. You know, there'll be more pay-per-views before Best in the World, and I'm telling you what, for the Best in the World series, we're gonna have numerous of matches tested. Here are the rules. We have certain points here. I'm following in the real life Battle for Glory series, so that means 10 points for a submission victory, 7 points for a pinfall victory, 5 points for a countout victory, 3 points for a disqualification victory, and negative 10 points for a DQ loss, and it'll be up to 25 points to a specialty match victory. So basically, every UCPW superstar know what's up for grabs in the near future, and that's a future shot at the UCPW World Championship, and that will happen at Best in the World. But anything can happen at that timeline. So we'll probably see on who will be going to the Best in the World Series. That is what we are here to do in the qualifying matches. And you see right here on both Eddie Guerrero and Edge, these two are going back and forth with each other. Edge reverses. Oh, and Eddie reverses. Eddie high flying. Oh, and what a missile drop kick off the top rope. Uh-oh, Eddie looks like he's going for it. Did you get a chance to play with PJ earlier? Yes, I did, Ross. I did. A 3, and Eddie Guerrero connects with the Three Amigos. Edge looks like he's a bit of a predicament right here. If you were in Edge's place right now, how would you feel on going up against a man who brought the light heavyweight division here in UCPW and was actually the first ever UCPW light heavyweight champion? And Eddie Guerrero.
When it comes to Eddie Guerrero, most of his matches are in UCPW, and they are available for him to watch. And they're available to watch. Edge had time to study. Like you said earlier, we didn't see Edge much season 2, and that probably may have bothered him. And that's why he probably jumped at this opportunity at this Best in the World Series to make an impact here in UCPW. And no one knows what Edge has done in that period, so who knows? This could be a new side of Edge that we're seeing right now in the ring. We don't know.
Let's see right there. As you saw earlier, Edge went footy and playing DDT, But it was a 1 count, but it looks like Edge is gonna end it right here with a vicious spear! Spear by Edge! This could be it! This could be the end of the match! Is Edge gonna win? Is he gonna go out fight for the best in the world? No, he's just gonna viciously attack Eddie Guerrero! Edge could have had the win right there after the spear. I don't know why he didn't go for the pin. Now Eddie Guerrero just got back up. Oh, now he's just taunting in the corner, just showing that he's just asking for any more pain. And now Edge right now with a huge DDT. Edge dragging Eddie in the middle of the ring. Now he's going for the pin. And ref going to count 1, 2, and a 2 count. Eddie Guerrero stays in this. Oh, it looks like Edge went for the drop kick on the back of Eddie Guerrero. Eddie reverses. What's he going for? What's Eddie doing? Go to the top. Ooh, and what an arm drag by Eddie Guerrero. Like I'm saying, Eddie Guerrero, he has those high-flying technical skills right there. And I can see potential things if he could be a potential winner in this Best in the World Series. And Eddie Guerrero going at it again. Another 3 amigos.
That might have done it, Cole.
Taking out Edge. What's he doing? Ooh, and a bit of a back suplex right there. Eddie, what's he doing? Oh, he's going for the submission. He's got the lasso from El Paso locked in on. And I heard Edge. He tapped out. Eddie Guerrero qualifies in the Best in the World Series. What a victory this is to Eddie Guerrero. First, he introduces the light heavyweight division, and now he qualifies. He's the first man to qualify in the Best in the World Series. I give both men props to this match. Edge could have had that victory right there after he hit the spear, but I guess he just wanted to inflict more pain on Eddie Guerrero. But at the same time, what a great way on starting off Season 3 of UCPW with Eddie Guerrero first coming out on strong and qualifying for the Best in the World Series. Congrats.
Indeed, what a victory it is for Eddie Guerrero, as now he gets a chance to prove that he can handle the upper competition in the heavyweight division here in UCPW.
Right, he can. Now let's head into in the next qualifying match for the Best in the World Series, which will be a fatal four-way match, which will feature 4 of the best and upcoming light heavyweights here in UCPW, and 3 of them are making them debuts here tonight. One of them had a similar situation back at Season 1. At the same time, one of these men will be qualifying in the Best in the World Series. Only 12 men, but only one competitor will win the whole series. Benzo Mori, Jack Gallagher, Akira Tozawa, and Brian Kendrick are potential winners, or can be potential winners here in this fatal four-way. And like I said, one of these men will be having the greatest opportunity in their lives, going after the World Heavyweight Championship in this Best in the World Series. Let's see on who comes out on top as this match, as we get to the introductions of these 4 men. And here is one of the men who we haven't seen any much of him in the USP, but Akira Tozawa is here in the UCPW arena, and I'm telling you what, Tozawa, he would do tremendous things in the light heavyweight division in UCPW. If you were looking at a man like Tozawa there, how would you feel going into this match?
I would feel worried, because knowing Tozawa's power and knowing that he can hit that snap German suplex out of nowhere on any opponent or any size. Some people say that this man right here has the best suplex in the biz, and it's hard to doubt it. As you should really see it, it's a thing of beauty.
It is, my friend, and here comes a true gentleman here in UCPW Smackdown history. Gentleman Jack Gallagher is here, and if he was going to this qualifying match, as you see right there, he's got William the Umbrella with him, and when he always has William, maybe I'm thinking those two are probably buddies. I think I heard him talking strategies with William backstage, but at the same time, he's a true gentleman here in UCPW Smackdown history. But at the same time, Jack Gallagher can be a potential one, light heavyweight champion, and two, a potential winner to qualify in this Best of the World Series.
That is true. Jack Gallagher does have the potential, as he is definitely one of the best. Definitely one of the best talents right here in UCPW, especially in the light heavyweights. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what Jack Gallagher can, what innovative ways he will have in this matchup.
And here comes the man with a plan here, making his debut in UCPW. It is the Brian Kendrick. And with a man like Kendrick, he always has a plan in UCPW, and that plan was to head into this business, probably try to capture the UCPW Light Heavyweight Championship. But first, if he wants to go after the big guns, he has to first qualify in this Best in the World Series. If you look at Brian Kendrick, with a man with a plan, how would you feel?
Well, knowing that he is the man with the plan, that he has something up his sleeve, you better be aware at all times. You don't know what this guy is going to pull off, which is why he's definitely one of the wild cards, I would say, here in UCPW.
Yeah, he is somewhat of a wild card here in UCPW, but Brian Kendrick might be making a statement if he actually goes at either both the World Heavyweight Championship or the Light Heavyweight Championship. But here he is, one of the truest veterans, one of the veterans here in UCPW, who we first saw him in Season 1. He jumped to GCW at Season 2, but now he is back here in UCPW for Season 3. Enzo Amore is back here in UCPW, and he's hyping up the fans here tonight. Look, and what a new look too. And right here, like I said, if you want to talk about wild cards, Nero, talk about Enzo Amore. He's the true wild card here. As you know, he's the real certified G here in UCPW. But at the same time, he is the wacky one that always comes up with crazy ideas and a bit crazy. How should we say? I don't know, just crazy. What would be a potential word here, Nero? How would you describe Enzo?
I would say probably crazy. Crazy is a good word for Enzo.
Yeah. Don't know, you may have 205, but UCPW has 105. He turned down Enzo for copyright. We can't teach kids about that. Oprah. I wish, Ross. As you see right here, as this matchup is starting on the way, Jack Gallagher is doing some work on Enzo Amore, and we see Brian Kendrick trying to choke the living heck out of Akira Tozawa. You have to see one of these men qualify in the Best in World Series. On who would you go for?
This is definitely probably going to be a little bit of a tougher decision, because this time you have 4 chances of who can act, because these men have a 1 in 4 chance of entering the Best in the World Series. So this one's really going to be a wild card. This whoever's going to make it really will be a wild card here in the Mount Glory series. So one of these guys could possibly make it all the way into the end. Who knows?
You never know what can happen. But at the same time, I don't know who I would go for. I mean, all these four have great potential, and they might have great potential if they go after the light heavyweight championship. At the same time, see right there now, Akira Tozawa is working on Enzo Amore, and now Kendrick just got back in the ring. Tozawa's just throwing, oh, and a big kick into the skull of Enzo Amore by Akira Tozawa. Tozawa, what's he doing? Oh, and a high-flying senton to Enzo Amore, and Kendrick breaks up Tozawa. Now Gallagher is working on Tozawa. Kendrick on the middle rope. What's he doing? Asking Enzo to get up. Oh, and a DDT by Brian Kendrick. Brian go for the pin right now. 1 and a 1 count. Oh, did you hear Kurt Angle will be back in the ring at TLC? Yeah, I heard, Ross. I'm actually pretty good to see Kurt Angle back in action. And you see right here, now Kendrick throwing Tozawa in the corner, but Tozawa move. And what a running bulldog by Tozawa. Jack Gallagher, well, like I said, he's a true gentleman, but Brian Kendrick is the man with a plan. So if these two, oh, and what a reversal that was by Tozawa. Oh, and a back suplex by Tozawa. Kendrick's working on the head of Enzo, but it looks like Enzo is trying to get out of it. Tozawa with a back suplex. It looks like Tozawa's going for a move, and now Enzo reverses with a net breaker. Enzo, he's going to the top. It would be good to see her. He is my, yeah, it would be good. Ross, and that's good that he's your childhood idol. Oh, and we see right there, I believe Enzo asked for Tozawa to, told Tozawa to get up, but Gallagher kicked Tozawa down, and Enzo went for a huge elbow drop on Jack Gallagher. That was actually tremendous right there.
That misses the mark. That wasn't even close, Michael. Oh, man, he hit hard.
Jack,
Man, what impact.
Jack is a true gentleman. PJ is a raging gentleman.
How much more punishment needs to be
Yeah, true.
Just finish it.
Now, Kendrick. Looks like he's calling for an end right here. Oh! The guy's hook is locked in. But it looks like a rope break. Kendrick almost had the victory right there. But as you see Enzo working on Gallagher right now. Tozawa reverses. Enzo looks like he might be calling for an end right here. Oh! What a move right there by Enzo Amore. Oh, and Brian Kendrick breaks up the pin. Dropping on his skull. Now Kendrick is working on Gallagher, going for the submission. Actually, now he's just pounding the head of Jack Gallagher. Yeah, the milk bash. I like that, Ross. Uh-oh, Kendrick, what's he doing? Oh, now I thought he was going for a top move, but looks like he was just going for the pin. But Tozawa reverse, he breaks the pin up. Enzo's working on Kendrick, but Tozawa with that tremendous, huge suplex, that vicious suplex by Tozawa. Go for the pin, 1, 2, and a 2 count. Jack Gallagher kicks out. Enzo, ooh, and what a face buster that was by Enzo Amore. Now Enzo just walking on top of Akira Tozawa. Kendrick is back in, asking somebody to bring it. Enzo, oh! Looks like he was going to go high. Looks like Enzo was going for a bit of a body splash, but looks like he missed. Gallagher is taunting, trying to hype up the fans. Kendrick Dragon Enzo. Oh, no way, he's just going for the pin. Oh, no way, he's his feet on the ropes. Ref won. And Enzo kicks out. Come on, ref, you had to see that. Kendrick's feet were on the ropes. Oh, what a drop that was. And now Kendra's trying to choke the living heck out of Enzo. Gallagher picking up Tozawa. Oh, and what that vicious headbutt by Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Gallagher going for the pin. 1, 2, and Brian Kendrick kicks out. Kendrick breaks it up. Oh, now Kendrick is working on Enzo in the corner. Tozawa. What's Tozawa doing? Enzo with a DDT! Gallagher. Oh, and go for a roll up. Oh, and Enzo breaks it up. And Gallagher picked up Tozawa, and Enzo went for a body splash apparently. Oh, and looks like Gallagher hit that vicious knee, that running strike at the corner. 1, 2, 3, and Jack Gallagher qualifies in the Best in the World Series. What a victory this is for that young gentleman right there. What a victory that is for gentleman Jack Gallagher. What a tremendous fatal 4-way match this was. And I give all props to all 4 men right here.
And what an opportunity this is for gentleman Jack Gallagher right here to be in the Best in the World Series. As we now know, he will be joining Eddie Guerrero as 2 of the 12 men entering this series.
That's right, my friend. We only have 2 men already qualified for the Best in the World Series, but there is still more qualifying matches to come here in UCPW as we head into the next match, which is a huge 8-man battle royal. The winner actually qualifies for the Best in the World Series. We have 8 of the best here in UCPW, and I'm telling you what, after we're seeing these actions so far, you know, this is actually turned out to be, this looks like it's going to be a good Best in the World Series.
Yeah, this Best in the Series sure is looking interesting. But we'll have to see who will survive this 8-man battle royal to see who will be advancing.
Right, you are, my friend, because we have the participants are Aiden English, a former UCPW Hardcore Champion, Jim Neihart, another former UCPW Hardcore Champion, the debut of Cassius Ono, the first ever UCPW Ladder Massacre winner, Rhino, Chris Jericho, former UCPW Hardcore Champion, Titus O'Neil, the debuting Noam Dar, and Kane. What tremendous participants here in this Battle Royal. But one will have to come out on top. We'll see on who that would be. As we see right here, we see the introduction of Aiden English, who I believe we saw come out short after defeating his former tag team partner Simon Gotch, which we had to release. So it's sad to see Simon go, but at the same time, Aiden English, a former UCPW Hardcore Champion. I wonder what things we will see from Aiden English, as if maybe we'll see him go after the Hardcore Championship again, or maybe we'll see him do big things. Maybe we can find a tag team partner and go after the tag titles.
Who knows? There's many of opportunities available for Aiden now, as remember, he broke up with Simon back in Season 2, and although he did fall short to Simon at Judgment Day, this could be an opportunity, Season 3, to reinvent Aiden English. With Simon no longer gone, this could be Aiden's rise and shine moment right here.
That is right. my friend. And here is a former UCPW Hardcore Champion, a former member of the Hart Foundation, back in GCW, Jim the Ever Neidhart. And Nero, you were in the presence in Season 2 for Jim the Ever Neidhart. How did it feel to be in the presence of a former UCPW Hardcore Champion?
Well, it's been a lot. It was a lot to see Jim Neidhart in GCW for Season 2, as Jim Neidhart will go on to make history, being the first man to capture a UCPW and GCW championship. So this man definitely has had some success over here at GCW. He's definitely had some success as he's successfully teamed with the British Bulldog to capture the GCW tag team titles. But now, since he's been tagging so long, it's going to be interesting to see if he can still do this as a singles competitor as he comes back over to UCPW.
Well, we never know what to expect as the return of Jim the Ever Neidhart here in UCPW. But here's the debut of the vicious Cassius Ohno. He is here in UCPW to make a statement. But at the same time, we can expect big things from Cassius Ohno. As from this young man, he's got a powerful strike. He's got the abilities for both in and out of the ring. Cassius Ohno is here in UCPW, and I'm pretty sure he would probably try and make a statement here in the business.
That is true, as Cassius Ohno is definitely a rising star in the making. And we'll see if he can really rise up in the rankings right here in UCPW. Maybe even go on and win the whole Best in the World Series. Who knows? This kid has the life ahead of him. Here in UCPW. So it's gonna be wonderful to see what happens to him.
Well, we'll have to see on how Cassius Ohno does. But first, he has to go after 8 men, and then he has to go after 12 men. And here he comes right here, the man beast, the UCPW Ladder Massacre winner, Rhino. He is back in the UCPW arena. We saw him in and out of the UCPW arena, back and forth. As we saw, like I said, he's a former UCPW Ladder Massacre winner, going after a brutal 6-man ladder match. And at the same time, Rhino came out victorious, and we haven't seen him since. It's good to see Rhino back here in the UCPW arena.
It is a nice feeling to have Rhino right back here in the UCPW arena, as this man became the first ever Ladder Massacre winner. So it's going to be interesting to see what he is here to do, and maybe he's here to accomplish even better, most likely this season.
I believe so. And this man right here, Chris Jericho, he has been on a roll, and he has been staying with UCPW ever since. As we remember, Chris Jericho, like I said, the winner of the Best in World Series will be the number 1 contender to face the World Heavyweight Champion, whoever may be at Best in the World. But Chris Jericho, he knows on what it felt like to be in the World Heavyweight Championship position. As we remember, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho defeated Shawn Michaels to become the UCPW World Heavyweight Champion. And Jericho had a tremendous role right there until he lost it to Bobby Roode. And after that, Jericho path here in UCPW, but maybe he'll try to gain it back if he actually wins the whole Best in the World Series.
Maybe he will. As Jericho's season 1 was a really good season for him. Season 2, he did start in GCW, had a couple matches there, but nothing really stuck, and he came back to UCPW from the UCPW shakeup. So it's been a little bit fluctuating for Jericho season 2. So maybe he's looking to make more of a name for himself here in UCPW this season.
Maybe, and here he is, the former UCPW Hardcore Champion Titus O'Neil, after losing it back at One Night Only Last Chance. Titus O'Neil, he had a tremendous role in Season 2, winning the World Cup for his team with Eli Drake and Heath Slater. And then he goes and qualifies for the second Joker's Wild Rumble. He wins the Rumble, cashes in his championship opportunity at the Hardcore Championship, and he has defeated Big Boss Man. And he has been out. Titus O'Neil had a tremendous role in Season 2. Let's see on how he could do in Season 3.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Titus O'Neil's going to follow up on that success that he had in Season 2. Although, yes, we did say that his success, it did come to a little bit of a halt, losing that Hardcore Championship to the Big Boss, back to the Big Boss Man at One Night Only Last Chance. So it's going to be interesting to see what Titus O'Neil has planned for us to see what he has and maybe expand Titus worldwide for this season.
You're right, my friend. Here comes the debut of Noam Dar with this fellow right here. He is a tremendous man. I've been seeing him in the independent scene, in the UCPW, both UCPW and real life-wise. He has been a tremendous superstar, and we are lucky to have him here in the UCPW arena. But of course, that's easier said than done.
That's right. Noam Dar definitely here to make us. Definitely here. Definitely one of the newcomers that'll be on this season for UCPW. It's going to be interesting to see how well he will do handling the step up in competition. We'll see if Noam Dar will be able to handle it.
That's right, my friend. But there is actually one more man in this battle royal, and this is the one that all of these 7 have to worry about. And let's not forget on what a path of destruction he can do here in UCPW. We've seen it on and off for the Hardcore Championship opportunities. At the same time, we saw him try to get it, but at the same time he came out, but he didn't get the opportunity to get the time. But maybe this will be his chance. Kane is here in the UCPW arena. What a great way to see him again. And I'm telling you what, he's still going for that old school look that we saw back at Last Chance. And at the same time, Kane, he's been looking to be, maybe this will be Kane's season in Season 3 of UCPW. I could potentially see that happening. At the same time, if you were going up against, if you were in a ring with 7 men, and all of them, and one was Kane, how would you feel or try to defeat this man?
Well, Kane last season, at Last Chance, he did try to go for a little reinvention. It fell a little bit short. He did fall a little bit short, but maybe that loss has definitely inspired Kane to actually try to pick up a championship Season 2. And what better chance to pick up a championship than to win not only to qualify for the Best of the World Series, but to actually win the Best in the World Series, and then go on to capture that world title.
Right, Joe, my friend, and this match has started. All heck is already broken loose, as we see right here. Jericho is going after Aiden English, and Aiden English, all the way at the start of the bat, is eliminated first. What a shocker that is! The former Hardcore Champion has been eliminated. That's a shocker right there to Aiden English. I guess now, after that loss back at Judgment Day, I guess this isn't at the beginning of Season 3. This is not a great beginning for Aiden English.
Yeah, that's not looking well, as it didn't take long for Aiden English to get eliminated like that.
Yeah, it didn't take long. As we saw back there, he was eliminated by actually the former UCPW World Champion Chris Jericho. So Jericho already starting off at a tremendous pace in this match.
And that also shows how people can quickly come and go in this kind of matchup.
As you see right here, both Kane and Titus O'Neil looks like they still had a bit of heat, and looks like Kane is not even done on the heat on Titus O'Neil. Looks like Kane isn't done on trying to, I guess he wants to inflict more pain to Titus O'Neil. He thought the job wasn't done at last chance. Oh, and now the uprising star Noam Dar tried to go after Chris Jericho, but Rhino. Oh, and what a Tiger Bomb suplex. Oh, what a headbutt onto the skull of Noam Dar. Alright, something else. Hang on. Ooh, and I heard and you saw the blood. I think one of these men had been busted open. I think it was Cassius Ono who got busted open. Or no, it was one of these men. I just saw the. Oh, and Titus O'Neil has been eliminated in this match. Looks like he won't be qualifying in the Best in the World Series.
Well, that's probably a disappointment to some people. Some people probably expect Titus to go all the way, or to see how Titus can be able to rebound after that.
I know, you see right here, Kane is trying to eliminate Cassius Ono, but looks like Ono has actually gained momentum and came back in the match. Jericho is just taunting in the corner. He's just waiting. He's just wanting the pleasure to somebody to attack him. You see right there, Kane working on Cassius Ono. Looks like Ono is trying to fight back. Both Kane and Ono are already starting off tremendous in this match. And you see reversals back and forth from Noam Dar and Chris Jericho. Oh, and a clothesline by Jim Neidhart Neidhart. And like you said, Nero, Neidhart is actually the first man to capture titles from both GCW and UCPW. And like I said, he was a former member of the Hart Foundation at the same time. Besides both Doc, remember, he was a fellow member and good friends with Bret the Hitman Hart. I wonder if Bret is watching this match.
Bret probably is keeping an eye on this match, seeing what Neidhart can
okay, and he eliminates Cassius Ono with a tremendous choke slam. And Jericho, he eliminates Rhino. We are down to 4 men. Jericho, Neidhart, Dar, and Kane. One of these men is going to qualify to the Best in the World Series. On a power slam by Kane. Like we were talking about. You know, Hart might be watching his good friend Jim, and Dar has been eliminated. I wonder if this will be a call that maybe if Neidhart doesn't win the match, maybe it could be a potential sign that maybe Bret might come over to UCPW and actually team up with Neidhart to capture the tag gold.
That is possible. That is
we
possible.
might be seeing a Hart Foundation reunion right there.
Yeah, we might see a mini Hart Foundation reunion. That is possible.
On the power slam by the Anvil. As I saw right there, Kane eliminated Noam Dar. And now Kane. Now he's trying to eliminate Jericho. Already at the beginning of this battle royal, Kane has been on a roll. He chokeslammed Cassius Ono on that steel floor right there. And as you saw right there, he eliminated Noam Dar. Kane is already on the roll in this match. And now Kane.
Probably Kane's time.
And now Kane, he's got Jericho up. Chokeslam the Jericho. If Kane can eliminate Jericho, no! Jericho reverses. Jericho going for, looks like some kind of pop out. No, Kane reverses. Neidhart, what's he doing? Oh, and just clubbing in the back of Kane. Now Neidhart, what's he doing? Uh-oh, Neidhart. Am I supposed too soon about Kane? Neidhart, he's got Kane up, and Kane, he's eliminated. We're down to 2. Neidhart, Jericho, one of these men are going to qualify in the Best in the World Series. Neidhart, Scott Jericho, he's got him set up.
Boy, this has just been
Neidhart is about to eliminate Jericho. Can this be Neidhart's chance? And Neidhart! Neidhart has done it! Neidhart is Jim the Anvil Neidhart is qualifying in the Best in the World Series. What a tremendous victory this is for Jim the Anvil Neidhart. This could be his opportunity to make it at the top of W. Going from a former hardcore champion and the first man to capture both GCW and UCPW Gold 2, trying to make it to the top. Neidhart winning the Battle Royal and now qualifying to join Eddie Guerrero and Gentleman Jack Gallagher in the Best in the World Series.
This man has surely done a lot of stuff, and now his resume just got slightly bigger as he is now qualified for this series. So definitely a huge congratulations to Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Looking forward to seeing what you can do in this series.
Alright, that was a tremendous victory right there by Jim Neidhart. But up next is another Best in the World Series. As you right there, we saw the team of Scott Steiner and his tag team partner Booker T defeat the Fabulous Freebirds in tag team action, and I saw that Naomi defeated Nia Jax. Maybe those two rivalries could be a potential star here in UCPW, but right now we are worrying about Lex Luger and John Cena in action, and this is the final Best in World Series of the night here for this UCPW episode. So, like I said, John Cena, he started off pretty decent in Season 1. Then Season 2, he had a bit of a rough time until he decided to turn a bit to the dark side and has joined the Ascension. We saw that, sure, and we've been seeing Cena on the Ascension side ever since Season 2. At the same time, if he's going up against a man like Lex Luger, this could be a potential victory. And with that sign right there, there's the three men who are probably going to make an impact here in UCPW. Connor and Victor, and the man that's going into this match right here, John Cena. Like I said, he turned a bit to the dark side and actually went to join the Ascension, and now the Ascension told me that Cena will be their leader of the Ascension, and he's the leader of the Wasteland. And Cena right here, like I said, he had a bit of a rough Season 2 until he had a bit of a rough start until he joined the Ascension Season 2.
Maybe this is what Cena needs to revitalize himself. Maybe this is what he needs. Maybe he needs to join the Ascension.
Well, we know right here that he's already joined the Ascension ever since he was booked in a match with Jericho back at Judgment Day. We're upset. Sorry right there. As you see right here, he is, I think, what? Is he really? He's back! Lex Luger is back!
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at
The last time we saw Luger, he was taken out by Gunner, and Luger was injured until further notice. But I believe he made I believe he came over to GCW during the shake-up, and I believe Luger has had somewhat of a success in GCW.
He made a few appearances over in GCW, but now he's back here in UCPW, trying to take advantage of an opportunity and get a victory, and maybe even enter the Best in the World Series.
I believe Luger, I believe he tried to go Victor. I believe he was a former UCPW Hardcore Champion. I can't remember if he is or not. It's been a while since we
Yes, he
saw
was.
Luger.
He is. He is a former UCPW Hardcore Champion.
Well, if he's well, since Cena it's going up against another veteran right here. We know Luger's background. He was former UCPW Hardcore Champion. Last time we saw him, he was taken out by Gunner backstage, causing him to be on the sidelines for a bit. Now Cena right now made some success in GCW. Now he's back here in UCPW. Maybe he wants to try and make a statement. This might be, or maybe it might be a new side of Luger that we haven't seen after that injury.
Hey Michael, all I know is that they're paying me to watch matches as good as this one. I can't complain about that.
So right there, now it's working on the outside. Oh, and one inverted suplex that was by Lex Luger. Both men going at it. Oh, it's Cena. Oh, and what a back suplex. You see right there, Connor Victor staring on what Cena can do, showing that Cena has the potential in him. Cena, oh, now worked on that injured leg. I believe that was the injured leg that Gunner has made Luger be on the sidelines for a bit. Cena's working on the legs. Those were the weakest point during that attack. The last time we saw Luger.
Now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Now Cena turning Luger over. What's he doing? Oh, and an elbow by John Cena. Cena gets Luger out, but Luger, he reversed with a clothesline. Oh, and Luger, ooh, and what a move right there by Lex Luger. And I can tell you what, ever since Luger has been on the injury list, it's actually back. It's actually good to see him back here in the UCPW picture. And at the same time, working on the, oh, and I believe he raked the eyes of John Cena. Like I said, this could be a potential sign that this might be a new side of Luger that we haven't seen in the past.
That could possibly be it. That injury probably motivated Luger to probably get back into this ring and probably finish what he couldn't start.
Maybe, and you know that Gunner might be lurking around the corners in the future of UCPW. And you know, if Luger's back here in Season 3, you know that him and Gunner will probably have some unfinished business. And Cena with a Hurricanrana on the outside, landing Luger on the mat. Luger with those vicious strikes. Cena reverses. Oh, and throwing Luger into the post, the LED post. Oh, head first on the post. The ref's at 5 right now. Work on the injured legs again. Cena trying to look like he was about to power slam Luger, but Luger reverses a 7 count. Oh, and now he's back for Cena and a slam. And we're at count of 8 right now. Luger looks like he's hanging on the ropes. Now he just got back out. And now both men are fighting on the outside. Oh, and Luger, what's he doing? Oh, I think it was going to go for a power slam, but Cena reverses with an inverted DDT. Oh, and Cena right now telling Victor to get him up. But it looks like Luger ran into the ring. And Luger, both men were taunting. And now Cena with a roll up. Is he going to do it? 1, 2, and a 2 count. Luger kicks out. Cena almost had the victory right there. Oh, another suplex right there. Oh, Cena, he might be calling for it. Vintage Cena, he's going to go for the AA. No, Luger gets out. A DDT by Lex Luger. Luger, he might be setting it up. Torture rack. Torture rack's locked in. The torture rack's locked in. Cena gonna tap out. Is he gonna tap out? No. Cena gets out. And a DDT of his own.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Not an inverse suplex right there. Cena is now stopping the foot of Lex Luger. Now Cena putting Luger on the ropes. What's Cena doing? Talking. Luger turning around. Oh, and what a clothesline! Turning a 360 on Luger. That's what I'm talking about. Cena, he had a new dark side right there. That close. I haven't seen them before in his career here in UCPW.
That was a vicious clothesline right there.
You see right here, Lex got back up. Now he's working on the eyes again of Lex Luger. No, Cena gets out. Cena, what's he doing? Oh, Cena's got Luger in the submission. Is Luger gonna tap out? Ref's asking. No, Luger gets out and tossing John Cena. Now Luger right now is doing. Pick up Cena and Cena reverses. Cena, I think he was gonna go for the AA, but Luger. Oh, skull first on the turnbuckle to John Cena. Going for the pin right now. 1, 2, and a 2 count. John Cena kicks out. Or a kick in the back of John Cena. Luger goes for the pin. Hey, he's got his feet on the rope. Like I said, this is probably a new dark side Luger. He just had his feet on the ropes. That's not the Luger we knew. That wasn't the Lex Luger that we knew.
Luger right there, he was trying to pick up a cheap victory. Maybe just trying to get this match over with.
And at the top, John Barker. Oh, and what a back suplex! What a back superplex that was by Luger. Now what's he doing? Here goes Cena. Cena versus. Cena got back up. Cena going for a Mr. Noku driver.
There must be serious injuries.
Luger, he's got back up. Connor Victoria looking on the leader. Oh, and Luger with that vicious hip toss. Having Luger going for the pin to get 1. And a 1 count. Cena kicking out at 1. Luger's wondering what it's going to take. But Luger, he's going at the top. What's he doing? Oh, and an elbow, but Cena reverses. Now working on the arm of Lex Luger. Cena. He's got Luger up. Oh, and a DDT by John Cena.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Luger gets back up. Reversing. Luger.
Lex is rolling.
With 3 vicious knees into the gut of John Cena and a clothesline by Lex Luger to John Cena. Now Luger. He's now working on the eyes of John Cena again. He's raking the eyes. Oh, and and what a wrestling takedown that was by Lex Luger. Oh, Luger. He might be calling for it again. Luger. He's got Cena in the torture rack again. Is Cena going to tap out? Cena's got to tap out. He can't make it to the ropes. No, Cena. He's got the strength energy. DDT again. Cena. He's got Luger up. And Cena. What's he doing? Oh, and looks like a sunset flip by John Cena. That's something we haven't seen him do before here in UCPW.
the more wear and tear.
And now he's picking up Luger.
Who is going to have enough?
What's Cena doing? Well, it looks like he was going to go for a power slam, but Luger reverses with a back suplex. Luger going for the pin right now. 1, 2, and 2. Cena kicks out. Luger is just raking the eyes of Cena again, but Cena reverses. Cena, Irish whipping Luger into the turn. He's whipping into the corner. What's Cena doing? Oh, it looks like Luger reverses. Luger. And oh, it looks like a backbreaker. That was. Backbreaking power slam. That was. Luger going for the pin. 1, 2, and Cena kicks out again at 2. Oh, and what a pound into the side of the head of John Cena by Luger. Cena throwing Luger into the turnbuckle yet again. Cena, what's he doing?
Hold on, guys.
Setting Luger at the top turnbuckle. Cena, what's he doing? No, Cena, you can't do this. He's gone for an avalanche attitude adjustment.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That's gonna be it. Luger with an avalanche AA knocking out Cena. 1, 2, and John Cena with that avalanche attitude judgment. Cena is qualifying in the Best in the World Series.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career. It's hard not to agree with
What a victory this is.
Victory. Yeah, I mean a hard-fought matchup.
Both men. Well, and that's it. Cena might be the heel, but it looks like he showed great sportsmanship to Lex Luger, as we saw that both men had a heck of a fight. Guys, I'm telling you what, both men but this is the beginning for John Cena, but for Luger, it's the end of the Best in World Series for him. He's not qualifying, so Cena is qualifying in the Best in the World Series. He is joining Jack Gallagher, Eddie Guerrero, and Jim Neidhart.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening. Like I said, so far we have the first 4 participants already qualified in the Best in the World Series. Next episode we'll be seeing more people qualified, and pretty soon we'll start the Best in the World Series. I mean, Nero, how are you liking the first 4 participants here in the Best in the World Series so far?
These first 4 participants are very interesting. As so far, we have very interesting people entering this series. We have Eddie Guerrero. We have Eddie Guerrero being in the first match. Then we had Jack Gallagher winning that match. Then we had Jim Neidhart, and then we just had John Cena. So this is already looking like a huge 4 already to start off this series.
I know. Like I said, this is gonna be a good season for UCPW. As you see right here, is our main event of the evening, and I heard we started off with that vicious promo at the beginning of the show, and Tyler and I confirmed the match. It is now currently Tyler Breeze versus Bobby Roode here tonight. And as you see right there, the prize that Tyler Breeze is holding right there around his waist. Tyler Breeze, like we said, he defeated Bobby Roode back at one and only last chance to get the World Heavyweight Championship after winning a Battle Royal to determine on who will face Bobby Roode off camera. Tyler Breeze, already a tremendous man right here. Ending season 2 as the World Heavyweight Champion. Now he's beginning season 3 as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, what an opportunity this is for Tyler Breeze to show what he can do in the ring. As right now he is the world. As right now he enters season 3 with the World Heavyweight Championship. Remember, Bobby Roode still has that rematch clause in his hand. So who knows when he will cash that in on Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, who knows on when we cash it in. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have, it is the man who we are currently talking about, Bobby Roode, making, as always, a glorious entrance here in the UCPW arena. Bobby Roode, you can see in the eyes that he wants his World Heavyweight Championship back around his waist. He wants to try and make use, as I talked to him before the season started, he says if he gets the World Heavyweight Championship back, he's going to make sure to make UCPW glorious.
That is true. Bobby Roode was a first-round draft pick for, he was the first draft pick for UCPW. So he definitely will be looking not only to make a statement here tonight for UCPW, he will also looking to prove why he deserves to be back in that UCPW World Title picture.
Like we agreed, Bobby Roode, I drafted him as the first pick for UCPW, and I'm telling you what, like I said, he was a glorious #1 pick right there. But he might not came into Season 3 as the World Heavyweight Champion, though maybe he would capture it in Season 3, as he, like Nero said, he has his rematch clause for the title in the near future. But for now, both Tyler Breeze and Bobby Roode are gonna do battle here tonight. As we know, these two had a bit of history back at Last Chance. But now we could potentially see it end in the near future, as Tyler Breeze already. He's already doing a snap suplex to Bobby Roode. As we saw in the promo, both men went back and forth with each other, but Tyler Breeze called Bobby Roode a disgusting fungus, and I don't think Bobby Roode is tolerating that right now, as he knows that he is not a fungus, apparently. And he wants the truth that he's the glorious one here in UCPW. And you see right here, Tyler Breeze versus looks like a suplex that Bobby Roode was going to hit, and with a drop right there by Tyler Breeze. Already a sneak and attack, going to put a pin right there out of 1. If I was Tyler, I would probably have to do more than that. But like Bobby Roode, if he was going to go get his rematch clause, on how would the strategy go for Bobby Roode if he wants to get the World Heavyweight Championship back?
Well, he's probably going to have to look and see what he did wrong in that matchup, and he's definitely going to have to be able to correct that in the rematch that he will have with Breeze for the world title. We don't know when that will be yet, but we know that he definitely has a rematch in his UCPW contract. So it's very important that Roode will be able to get that rematch so he can become the world champion of UCPW.
Quite sure, my friend. And as we saw right here, if Tyler Breeze was going, if he didn't come over to UCPW, oh, and what a insecure kick that was by Tyler Breeze to Bobby Roode. At the same time, if Tyler Breeze hadn't came to UCPW, he started out slow, and all of a sudden he just makes it to the top of the mountain. And with Tyler Breeze right now currently holding the UCPW World Heavyweight Championship, both men, we all know that Bobby Roode has a future rematch clause for the World Heavyweight Championship. But if I was Tyler Breeze, I'd watch out for Bobby Roode, as he knows that he can strike at any time he wants. Oh, what a neck breaker that was by Tyler Breeze. Like I said, if I was Tyler, I'd watch his back, just because we never know when Bobby Roode might attack.
He's in trouble.
Bobby asking Tyler to get up. Tyler reversing. On a DDT by Tyler Breeze to Bobby Roode. Oh, it looked like Tyler was going for the super kick, but Bobby reverses. Oh, it looks like Tyler was going to go to the turnbuckle, but Bobby Roode reverses. Bobby Roode, Spinebuster! Spinebuster by Bobby Roode. It looks like Bobby could be ending it already. Yeah, it looks like he is. Here it comes. The glorious DDT. Connects. Tyler Breeze going to kick out, or is Roode going to get the win? 1, 2, and Tyler Breeze all of a sudden kicks out at the glorious DDT. This is a recap of what happened back at Last Chance.
Oh, and the reversal by Tyler Breeze. Bobby Roode is on the attack. Pays for that one.
Now Tyler's trying to get back in it. Oh no, Bobby with the clothesline. Now Bobby right now.
Again, this is why he is the world champion, because Tyler Breeze was able to kick out of that DDT and find a way to stay in this match. Even though the title is not on line, it shows a statement that Breeze can kick out of Bobby's DDT.
Apparently so. But Tyler Breeze he has Bobby Roode on the top turnbuckle. What's he doing to Bobby? On a back suplex! Planting both men on the mat of the ring. Tyler Breeze going for the pin right now. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Bobby Roode kicks out. Oh, now huge knee into the back of Bobby Roode, and a super kick by Tyler Breeze. Breeze can have it right here. What's he doing? Now work on the leg of Bobby Roode.
He's really taking over this match now.
Oh, and Tyler, ooh, and what a Russian leg sweep right there. Uh-oh, Tyler, he could be calling an end right here. Oh, and what a kill switch by Tyler Breeze. This is a recap on how he won the World Heavyweight Championship. 1, 2, and 3. Tyler Breeze with another upset story here. He defeats Bobby Roode and an upset victory right here. What a shocker this is. Bobby Roode losing a second time to Tyler Breeze. What the heck is going on with Bobby Roode? He started being one of the glorious champions in UCPW. Now he goes to being the laughingstock and losing to Tyler Breeze.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
My goodness. That was a weird match right there, but Tyler Breeze leaving UCPW Smackdown arena. He's leaving the arena, and that is the end of episode 1 of season 3. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and comment. If you enjoyed this, shouts out to Ross, my colleague Nero, to everybody who watches the streams or watches my video or watches this, because you guys are the true MVPs, and we'll see you next time on episode 2. We'll see you then. Until then, peace out.